This is my 1972 Gottlieb World Series machine. I've had this machine for a while. Pretty fun machine. It's a one player, and it has two different scoring functions. It's got your regular point scores, and then it also has runs up in the upper right there of the back box. This is a cool machine because it is the addable version of Grand Slam. So lots of people get the Grand Slam machine, and that's a great machine as well. I like this machine because for home play, winning a free game doesn't mean much, but getting some added balls there adds to the fun of the game. It's something worth shooting for. So down there at the bottom you can see all the numbers. That's the major difference between the backglass of Grand Slam and World Series, or the numbers down there where you can add those balls. There are some regions where pinball was illegal because it was seen as a gambling device, and then if you gave free games, that was a prize, whereas an extra ball in the game was not seen as having some sort of monetary value, and so that's the way they got around it in some areas. But it makes this machine pretty rare because they only made about 600 of this add-a-ball version. So this game has been fully restored. So you can see the playfield there is beautiful. All of the paint has been redone, sanded it all down, and redid everything to bring it back to as close to original as possible. Also did the entire cabinet in the original pink and blue. So this machine has some pretty interesting play features, so I figure I'll start a game and show you the different features on the game here. So the ball ejects, and this machine has a relay, an alternating relay, and so the lights on the playfield will actually alternate. So over here right now, this is lit for a home run and 500 points. This side over here would just be a single and 100 points. So when you hit any of the 10-point switches, then the lights are going to switch over to the other side. So when the lights are on the left side, the pop bumpers are not lit. When the lights are on the right side, the pop bumpers are lit for 1,000 points apiece. So you have 10-point switches here. These are not actually slingshots. These are just dead bumpers here. They're worth 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, and then the lights will alternate. Not a lot of inserts for this game, but it does have quite a few rollovers. So the ball will shoot to the top of the machine and go through a rollover. That rollover wasn't lit, and so that one was not worth a home run and 500 points. It's only when it's lit that it's worth a home run and 500 points. So baseball theme here, obviously. The flippers are bats, and you're playing baseball. So that's what the runs are on the backglass there. They go with the baseball theme. So you get a single and 100 points when you go through the in lanes. When you have a man on base, the kickout hole there will light up, and it will light up also when you get into the hole. So it goes in there. When the bases are loaded, this center rollover will light as well, and when it's lit, this is worth 1,000 points, whereas when it's not lit, it's only worth 100 points. So you gotta have the bases loaded for that one. The original game is Grand Slam, and so there's extra bonuses for when you have the bases loaded and you get a Grand Slam. So this is one of those features of the original Grand Slam machine, and hit that target up there, you're going to clear the bases and you're going to score runs. So you can see up here on the back box that scored 4 runs. That was a Grand Slam. When you get enough runs or enough points, you will earn extra balls. So There's also, in the center here, there's a roto target, and Gottlieb was known for having roto targets. This roto target spins when you get the ball in one of these kick-out holes, so you can see it change its position. So each time it goes in there, it will spin. Okay, base is loaded. So hitting those targets will score whatever is shown on that value. So singles, doubles, all of those pieces. Cool stand-up targets here have baseballs on them. That's a nice touch. You have these in lanes. This one's a double, 200 points, triple, 300 points over here. Out lanes are a home run, so you're going to clear the bases no matter what, and earn 500 points. Pretty fun game to play. Lots of points and lots of runs. When I play this game, the runs don't seem to be reasonable. I mean, it's at 6 runs right now, which you might expect in a baseball game. Lots of times it's up at like 46 runs or something, which wouldn't make a lot of sense. So what I'll do is I'll run up some points, and you'll see that we'll add a ball to the game. Okay, so you can hear the knocker goes when you get a new ball. This machine has chimes. It has a 3-bar chime. It has a knocker, and the knocker sounds when you get the extra run. And if you get, so I'll score a single here. When you score a run, there's a bell inside as well that will ring. So you're getting points for the 100 point is ringing at the same time that the bell is ringing. So the bell's nice and loud, telling you that you got to run, and you can see the runs going up there. The different points, will ring the different bells. So you have your 10 points, and that'll ring that one. You have your 1,000 points, and that'll ring that one. And then you have your 100 points. Well, that rang the big bell because my bases are loaded. Let me clear the bases. Okay, so you can hear that big bell. This is just the regular single sound. So you can see that's a lot lighter than the heavier bell sound for earning a run. So beautiful condition. Everything's redone. Everything's working properly. Fun game to play. I'll do another video of gameplay. Just wanted to highlight some of the features here. A lot of them are settable, so you can do just a 3-ball game or a 5-ball game. You don't have to start at 5. Your max, of course, is 10 balls, and you earn balls again.